All right, as a lot of you guys have been watching my social media, got a new top slash roof rack that we can do the rooftop tent on. So today is my review of the Exo-Top from Rugged Ridge. So the Exo-Top is kind of a cool concept. Essentially what it is it's a soft top that's integrated to a roof rack. The soft top is actually part of the roof rack. It's suspended from the roof rack. So it's, as far as I know, the only true roof rack you can use with a soft top. Now the cool thing about it is the rack itself attaches to the points where you'd normally attach your hard top. So it is extremely strong and durable. I really love this rack. And as far as putting heavy things on it, never ever an issue. One of the really cool things about this particular setup is the soft top is actually mounted on rails. So you can undo the soft top and bring it all the way back underneath the load without having to take the load off. That's pretty cool. In concept, that's probably one of the best concepts I've ever seen. You could actually take this soft top right off. It'll slide all the way back and out. Now, you could just do the top here, kind of like a Freedom top on a hard top. Very similar. You can just do the top itself in front where your driver and passenger are. And then just leave it there and away you go. Undo all this and you can take it off. Or you could go Freedom style. So you could just take the two rear windows and you can actually take this rear window out as well and go Freedom top style and just leave the actual soft top itself on the vehicle. So it's pretty, I guess you could say, if you want to keep your soft top ability as well as having the roof rack, it's one of the best designs that I've seen out there so far. Installation was pretty easy. I've got a couple pictures here of some of how it went on, where it bolted to, and you can kind of see that the actual skeleton or exo cage itself is pretty durable. It goes right to the most strong mounting points that you can on a Jeep. So from there, man, that exo cage is pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to kind of doing some things with it and kind of testing it out a little bit. The one thing that I have found with the top itself, drawback, it's noisy. So as you're going down the highway, inherently, like, it just is a noisier top. Lots more wind noise, lots more just kind of I would say it's quite a bit noisier than a factory soft top. Now, one other thing that I've run into with this particular top as well is with the rooftop tent on, the wind will hit the tent and come down onto this section right here, and it starts flapping. It starts getting, especially if you're at highway speeds, flapping quite a bit, that these sides go up and down, and you can actually see air through this as it's flapping. And it's almost like when say a semi-truck passes, you get a little bit of a down crosswind going on. It's almost like a little sonic boom in there, and you're like, oh, I heard that one. So that is, I would say, the biggest drawback to this. Myself personally, I don't think I would mind if it was a noisier top, but the flapping, that kind of pushes it a little bit over the edge for me. So this top is definitely a little bit noisy. Yeah, I got to do some modifications to make this thing work a little bit better. Anyways, check this out. It's flapping so hard up and down you can see air through there. And that's probably where the execution of this particular design failed. But I really like how they've integrated everything in here. So I'm going to try and make a couple things work, see if we can maybe, make it something that I can live with. One of the things that I want to do to, you know, basically make it a more livable top is I'm thinking I'm going to take some Velcro and right here attach one side and then sew it onto the other side, so this whole piece will Velcro right in, and hopefully that flapping will stop, just because it'll be attached a little bit more firmly from side to side. I'm going to also take all the Velcro straps that hold the top in place, really just kind of yank them in, just try and tighten it as much as I can to see if that resolves the issue. So the Exo-Top is a discontinued product. Why am I doing a review? You can still buy it. The noise, if it really bothers you, don't buy it. But the functionality is absolutely amazing. So that's where I'm going to be doing some testing over the next little bit to try and make this top a little bit more easier to live with. Essentially, you know, try a couple different things out, and I'll keep everybody kind of in the loop on that and how it goes. But in the meantime, I appreciate you tuning in. Catch you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. We've got quite a few new adventures coming up. Got a trip to the Ghost River Valley, a trip to the Wapiti area out in the mountains, and some beautiful camp spots.